Hey guys, I'm Paris, the options guy, and welcome to today's episode. And if you see markets just being so volatile, right? Not so volatile, but still yes, not moving in a single direction. As I had said that volatility will be a little high, so don't go very hard this week. And talking about Bank Nifty, if you see Bank Nifty being much more bearish as compared to Nifty, and yes, and that's why if the way Bank Nifty closed over here, I had to also square off my short positions, put short positions today because the closing was definitely not very good. Even if the market would have closed somewhere near 48,080 or 100, I would have thought about taking my put short positions home again. But still, this closing was very bearish, right? And that's why I decided to square off my short positions, book my profits today itself, and not wait till tomorrow. Anyways, what can we do for tomorrow? It's going to be very simple. Now I'm going to show you one thing in Bank Nifty, and which hasn't happened in Nifty, is that if you see in the end the OI has increased by almost 1 lakh in basically the last 25 minutes in Bank Nifty futures. And if you see, when the OI increases and the price is going down, that means short positions are being made in the market, right? That means bearish positions are being made in futures. But that hasn't happened in the case of Nifty. If you see, for Nifty, actually the OI started to go down throughout the last few, you can say last half an hour or even a little before that. OI almost decreased by 1 lakh, whereas in Bank Nifty OI increased by 1 lakh, right? So this is not a very good sign for Bank Nifty, because someone is expecting that Bank Nifty may not really be that good. Now again, in the grand scheme of things, if you see, OI increase is not really looking that big of a thing. But still we need to consider this, because whenever there is some sort of a selling like this, in the end it indicates that someone is making fresh positions in the market, and it looks like that. But the data, if you see today, FIs have covered their huge short positions over there. If you see, from 2,46,000, now they're down to 2,11,000. And on the same hand, the retailers have also covered their huge long positions over here. So looks like FIs have started to cover their positions, but we will not talk too soon. We will need to watch this data point for a few more days and see, are they continuing to cover their short positions. Now again, just I'm not telling you to trade or anything on my advice or anything, but yes, I did take a 6th June Nifty call option, because of this because of this move that happened over here. I thought, let me try and take a 6th June call option. Now I'm not going to tell you which call option it is or what are the details about it. That we will just keep for the future once the trade is done. But yes, I thought, I at the max thing, what can happen is that I'll just lose my profits for this week, right? I'll just lose my profits for one trade, maybe two trades, but that's about it. So I'm fine with losing that much, and I've taken a call option. But if this data, if we do not see any concrete more short covering from FIS over here, right? If the data doesn't continue to go down fast, then I will also square off my positions before itself and not hold. But anyways, what can we do for tomorrow? That is, let's leave my trades aside and talk about what trade you can take tomorrow. Now talking about Nifty, taking a short trade in Nifty is not really a great idea over here, because there are multiple supports on the downside, so you can't really take a short trade over here. However, on the upside, about 22,560, you can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here, because then the market can continue to move up, and Nifty is particularly more stronger as compared to Bank Nifty. So Nifty can definitely give us a very good move on the upside, about 22,560 tomorrow. Now one thing is that if the market can go somewhere in this range of 22,560 and give us a little bit of pullback and then starts to break out, that will be the best. So if you see that the market has opened with a little bit of gap up, or even open flat, starts to move up about 22 near 22,560, and over here in this range, if the market gives you one pullback and then it is starting to then the market starts to make higher high, that will be the best setup for you tomorrow. And then you can go ahead and take a bullish trade again over here. Your target first target will be a small target of 22,600, but then you can easily keep a higher target of 22,700 also. Now, why am I saying 22,700 is because Nifty is in a continuous momentum over here. So if it breaks 22,600, now 22,600, once it is broken, chances are we will see much more short covering coming in Nifty, which can lead us to 22,700 also, and even subsequent levels on the upside. But yes, for tomorrow we will only aim for 22,700 on the upside. So I hope for Nifty it is clear. Now if you open with a gap down in Nifty somewhere near 20,450 or below that also, let's say 420 or all these levels, then you can take a short position. But if you want to take a short position, what you will need to do is that taking a short position over here will not be very advisable. What you can do rather is wait for a little bit of pullback near 20,460 to 450 zone. In this area of 20,460 to 450 or even 440, over here, once you see market starting to make negative price action, wait for negative price action, because something like this can again happen tomorrow where the market opens with a gap down and completely recovers. Please do not be very surprised if that happens, because volatility will be very high, and if the FIs have a gap down in their hands, if they are seeing that the market is opening with a gap down, they may also use to exit these short positions that they've made, right? So I hope that is very clear. Wait for negative price action to be made over here in 5-minute chart, and only then go ahead and take a short position. If we again come above 20,460, then you cannot really take any sort of a trade, because then the market will be in a bit of a volatile zone over here. So I hope that is very clear. Talking about Bank Nifty much more bearish as compared to Nifty, right? Even Fin Nifty wasn't really that bearish as compared to Bank Nifty. If you see, just Fin Nifty just holding its days range and closing a little well above its days low, right? But Bank Nifty, if you see, just closing at the days low. So tomorrow, if you see, this level of 47,950 to 930 will be an important level, right? 920 to 950, this 30-point range will be an important level. If market starts to go below this range and starts to make negative price action, then we will go ahead and take a short position over here. Our target will be 780 on the downside, which will be a small target. I think if you want to take a short trade in the market over here, please do not keep very big targets, because volatility like this will happen. Even volatility like this can also happen in the market. So book small profits and move out of your trade. Holding your trades right now is not really a good idea to do unless you're holding for a very, sort of a prolonged period. Like I am holding my call long, but I don't care about these intraday movements, because I am holding for the election results and what I'm seeing in this data. So I'm holding for a few days of time frame, so I'm not really concerned about how the intraday momentum is happening. Anyways, for tomorrow, as I said, below 47,920 to 950, in this range, once we go below this range and start to make negative price action, you guys can go ahead and take a short trade over here. Your first target will be 47,780 on the downside, and then 47,700 on the downside. I will strongly suggest keep your basically target small over here. Do not keep very big targets, because volatility will be very high. So it's best to book your profits fast and get the hell out of your trades. On the upside, if we want to move higher, 48,200 is the area which needs to be crossed. If we go above 48,200 and sustain above 48,200 for at least 15 to 20 minutes, only then go ahead and take a bullish trade over there, and your target then can straight up be 48,500 on the upside. Yes, on the upside we have much bigger targets as compared to on the downside, because if the market, let's say, opens with a gap up somewhere near 48,100, 150, all these levels, and then starts to move above 48,200, all the people who would have taken a short position over here will then be trapped, and so we can expect a move till 48,500 also. But wait for the market to at least sustain a bit above 48,200, or wait for at least a positive price action to be made above 48,200, and then you can go ahead and take a bullish trade over here till 48,500 on the upside. So I hope that is clear. If we open with a very big gap down, let's say somewhere near 47,800 and all these levels, we'll wait for one pullback till 47,920 to 950, or also we can wait for this gap to be covered, market coming back till today's closing price, and over here once we see market making negative price action, you guys can then go ahead and take a bullish trade over here on the downside. Till again the target of 47,800, 780 to 800 on the downside, and then 47,700. So yeah guys, that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. Also yeah, one more thing, if we open flat, let's say somewhere near 48,000, then even after crossing 47,960, you can go ahead and take a short trade over here, but go only aggressive, very aggressive once we go below 47,920 tomorrow. So yeah guys, that was it for today. And thank you for watching till the end, and I'll see you tomorrow in the video. Bye bye.